Hello everyone, here's a video of the latest Alphard we got into stock. This is a 2004 Toyota Alphard AX Alcantara edition. Silver kind colour, it's got factory alloy wheels, the usual tinted glass, rear spoiler. This one's got parking sensors as well. Has got a couple of dents on the back here. You can see the bumper is dented there and the back doors has been slightly touched as well. Someone wasn't looking where they're going despite the back camera and parking sensors. But overall a nice clean car, relatively good mileage, good set of tyres, looks quite well. There are some scratches as well here on the front bumper bar, they've been touched up, you can see those there. Nice clear headlights, it's got the factory front fog lights as well. It's got a front camera too, just here. This car's got an auto power door, I've got the key in my hand here. If I press that button, power door opens. As I was mentioning, it's Alcantara version. You see these seats have got the suede Alcantara on them. Nice car inside. The carpet is in pretty good condition. Slight black mark there on the carpet, but the seats are very good. And in the second row here, another little small mark there. That'll clean off pretty easily, and the seat rail covers in good condition too. In the boot, pretty good, no marks on the side panels, carpet's clean and tidy, no damage has happened in there. Just the one power door on this car, the two sliding doors, the left side one's powered. You can see the steps are really clean and tidy, I don't think the back's been used that much. And then on the driver's side, just the piping of the seats wrinkled slightly. That is pretty normal on these Alcantara, they seem to do that. Little bit of wear on the carpet mat there, and the pedal rubber's in good condition. You can also operate the power door off this button here. Press that, there you'll see that. Just jump into the driver's seat and start the engine. You can see this one's done 80,000 kilometers. It's not been converted yet, as we don't know where we're going to send it, but 80,000 kilometers this is done. You can see there's no warning lights on there apart from handbrakes on, doors open, I don't have my seatbelt on. No other issues there as far as warning lights go. In the ashtray, see here, nice and shiny and clean, and the light has not been used there. Gear stick's good, no wear on that. And also the steering wheel, it's got a combination steering wheel. The leather section's usually sometimes worn there, but this one looks pretty good. As I mentioned, it's got a back camera there, and if you put it into drive and press this button, you can switch on the front cameras too, so you can see out the front when you're manoeuvring. Quite useful. It's got this centre table as well with a folding up section and cubby hole box there. These wrinkles you can see are the plastic protection that's been left on from when the car was new, so you can peel that off, and he says you can, if I had fingernails you could do it. If you peel that off, under there that plasticky wood will look great. There's just no problem there. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. So it's a 2.4 as opposed to some of the 3 litre. This is a 2.4, very widely used engine, timing chain, don't need to change it. You can see under here some white marks on the camshaft cover, but that's just a bit of oxidisation, it's not a problem. The rest of under here is pretty clean, no leaks, no problems, all running well. I've driven this car to get it to here where I'm making the video, and it does go well, it's quite nice. The 2.4 is not underpowered on these cars, it's slightly saving a bit of fuel as well, and this drives for 80 k's pretty good. No clunks, no bangs, quite tight. You know, if it sounds like or drives like probably a lower K car. It's been looked after. In no small part probably. It's got nearly new tyres on there, brand name Dunlop tyres, in good condition. Makes a big difference, but this car's got it, and it does drive well. The suspension seems tight, no problems there. There is some service history with this car. Here's the maintenance notebook. There's some stamps from new, so in 2004, that's when the car was new, and then 1, 2, 3 other stamps, so 4 altogether, up until 2006. It was stamped at the main dealers. And then later there's some more recent service history here, which is from 2011. It's done 51,000 Ks. 2013 it's done 60,000 Ks then, and last year 2017 it's done 78,000 Ks. The mileage now on the car is 80, so that seems to stack up pretty well. I've got auction sheet here, so came from auction, and there's grade 4. C on the outside, we've mentioned the dents and scratches that are there, and a B on the interior. The interior is clean and tight, doesn't smell smoky, doesn't look anything to do with smoking, quite pleasant inside. And it says it's an AX Tresor Alcantara version. There you are. 80,000 kilometers. I mentioned it's 16, so 2004. And the auction sheet says that it was entered into the auction by the user. It's got factory navigation with back camera, power slide door, and this car had inspection Japanese shaken until next year July. So still a bit of test left on it when we bought it. You see on the plan mentioned there the U2 on the back bumper, that was the dent. U1 on the back door there, an A3 scratch on the front bumper bar, as I mentioned. Interior, so the attention points here say that the interior is slightly dirty. They do tend to write that a lot, and they're probably referring to things like this marks on the carpet there. But as they go, this is very good. The back panel has a small dent, again very common on an Alphard, but not a problem here. The bumper, you only have to touch it, and they have touched it by denting it there. It goes forward and just dents the back panel very slightly. It's not a big issue at all. And the outside paintwork has some scratches and stuff, which we already know about. So that's a rundown of the auction sheet. That pretty much sums up the car altogether. Sharp looking car despite the dents. You know, if you were to get that paintwork done, you'd have a pretty good looking thing. It runs and drives well, make a good camper or just a family car. It's